We spend so much time trying to live someone else's life, someone else's version of success, and quietly it wears us down. In this video, I'm going to talk about how we need to live our own lives, how we are unique, and we need to be true to that. I'm going to start with a quote from Lord Krishna. I have it in my book. It is better to perform one's own duties imperfectly than to master the duties of another. By fulfilling the obligations he is born with, a person never comes to grief. It was my grandmother who instilled in me kind of the vision of Saint Thérèse of Lisieux. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but her view was that we're all like little flowers. Some could be daisies, some could be small wildflowers. We're all different. And the sun shines on the wildflower or the humble daisy, just like it does the tallest of trees. And when we go around comparing ourselves on a daily basis, especially through social media, it's so easy to get wrapped up in that. I'm not living up to somebody else's expectations. I'm not good enough. And it's all those thoughts throughout the day that contribute to our mess. So today, just one small thing, clean up your space, a tidy space, just a small area. It could be a countertop. It could be a pile of clothes that's been accumulating on a chair. Just do your own thing. We're all different. Most of us are not going to have Pinterest looking homes. And just today, I took 5 minutes to tidy up my bathroom counter. And it feels great. Just those small areas that are in our visible view that just bring us down. And it ties in with our purpose. And our purpose is not necessarily some calling that just finds us. It's living on purpose, living with purpose, taking care of what you've been given. We all have something to be grateful for, small things. So tonight is garbage night. We're going to be collecting the garbage tomorrow. Tomorrow is garbage and cardboard day. So what did I do? My closet is a mess. It's unorganized. That is my goal for 2026, to be more organized, to organize the closet especially. So today I gathered up the cardboard garbage that was in my closet, and it freed up so much more space. Made me feel so much better. 5 minutes, and it really helped with my mental health. A couple of the items was a cardboard box that I kept in case I needed it for Christmas gifts. This is now almost the middle of January. It was a hockey helmet box that my son had, so I kept that in my closet. I had a box of brand new hangers that was in the box in my closet, not hung up. The hangers were not hung up. I took that minute just to hang the hangers up, and it felt so good. I kind of went into it feeling frustrated, and there was also another box that I had. I had bought a case of liquid collagen, and I had it just sitting in the box. And in that case was bubble wrap, like the great big bubble wrap. And I remember as a kid having so much joy from popping the bubbles. Well, it's the big pieces of bubble wrap, so I'm like poking it and taking the, my cat is meowing. It's okay. It's imperfection. We live our lives imperfectly. So I went months with this box of coat hangers sitting on the floor in my closet. I finally decided today to put it away. And back to the bubble wrap, feeling frustration. Why was I feeling frustration to throw that out, to pop the big bubbles so that I could put the garbage in the garbage can, dispose of it properly? As adults and with everything that's thrown at us, and I guess it's just a feeling of overwhelm that feeling I will never have that Pinterest home, and you know what? Probably never will. But I need to live my life with gratitude from what I've been given. I had that extra box of coat hangers, so now I can hang my clothes up. And I finally did it. So yeah, when it comes to your purpose, just live a purposeful life. Don't live someone else's life. Be your version. And those sounds in your head of comparing yourself to others continually. Other people struggle, and they're not showing it. Some people don't show it. Why compare? Why compare ourselves? So today I challenge you to focus on you, the life you've been given, be grateful for it, and any items in your life that have a purpose, are useful to you, appreciate them, respect them. Do what you need to do, one little step at a time. Take action and do it. Put those things away. My kitchen counter, my bathroom counter was scattered with makeup products, and it hadn't been wiped down in some time, and I'm kind of embarrassed. I do wipe it down from time to time, but you get toothpaste and grime, and just to wipe that off, to appreciate my space. And it feels so good for our mental health. Just one little area and one little challenge. Take one step towards your dreams and your goals. It's not going to be perfect. My cat is scratching at the door. The poor little thing wants to come in. And she's a beautiful cat. I'll show you at some point. She's a rag doll. She needs to be groomed every day, but she doesn't like being groomed. And she's starting to get mats. And as a pet owner, I feel guilty in that I've set that aside for a little too long. And it's, again, taking responsibility for what we've been given. And again, with the Krishna quote, by fulfilling the obligations we are born with, by our responsibilities, by fulfilling that, a person never comes to grief. So here I am, having grief and guilt for not maintaining my cat. Her name is Sugar, and she's so sweet. And for not maintaining that, for not fulfilling that obligation, here I am feeling guilty. And I was not going to talk about Sugar today, but she's scratching at the door. She wants attention. She's already been fed, so that's not the issue. Yeah, she just wants cuddles and attention. And, you know, we're pulled, many of us are pulled in so many directions, whether it be children or pets or job obligations. Yeah, it's just taking those small steps of appreciating what we have. Don't live by someone else's version of success. You are successful. You have been given a lot. You take full responsibility and care a few minutes at a time for what you've been given, and you'll see more. You'll be given more in your life. And it's not going to wear us down. It fulfills us. It gives us joy and peace and harmony. And just like my grandmother's favorite saint, Saint Thérèse of Lisieux, yeah, we can't all be roses, but that doesn't take away from the value of the humble daisy. If you're a daisy or a wildflower, take pride in it. Take pride in what you've been given, and you'll see results. And you'll just be happier for it. So today I challenge you to take 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, to do something that you've been putting off, something that you've been given that you've been disrespectful towards or just unappreciative towards. You know, maybe it's a box of hangers sitting in your closet like me that you didn't put away for months. Hang them up. Be appreciative of what you have, and great things will follow. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe or continue watching me, and hopefully I continue to make these videos. Yeah, go for it. 5 minutes. Do something great. Make your space look great. Just one corner, one countertop. You got this. See you in the next video.